going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Tony, here with another channel tarot card reading for you guys today. We're going to be using the Gold Universal Tarot deck today to pull in some messages from Spirit. Make sure you come in liking, sharing, subscribing, adding value to the channel so that we continue to grow, and I can put out more of these messages for you today. So what we're going to be asking Spirit today is how your person is showing up for the collective, for the people that's currently surrounding them, how they're showing up for themselves, how they're showing up for you. Let's get into the message today. Let's see. It's been pretty good so far today. It's probably been the driest it's going to be. I wasn't originally not going to put out any messages for today, but we got a small opportunity, right? It's been raining all day, and it's about to be nighttime in a few minutes, so figure out why not just put out some messages for the Soul Tribe, or a message for the Soul Tribe with some intention. So again, we're going to be seeing how your person is showing up here. All right, let's get into it. Messages for the collective. How is your person showing up for themselves, for the people around them, towards their person? What messages can we divulge from the cardomancy today? How's your person showing up? All right, so grounding the reading for today, for how your person is showing up for the collective, for the people around them, for you. They're distant. Two of Wands. Or they're feeling very ambitious, wanting to take action, right? The World card, the Two of Wands, and the person is holding the World, which reminds me of the World card, right? So they're thinking about travel. Again, it could be some sort of ambition that they're holding with inside themselves. Of course, abstinence for me, the Two of Wands symbolizes as well. So it's almost like they're in a planning state right now. It's how they're showing up to the collective, or showing up to the people around them, or showing up for you. Six of Swords, yeah. So we see the planning stage, or we see the ambition here, and they're wanting to travel here. Move into calmer waters here mentally here. Probably some sort of a mental detox. They could be showing up as some sort of a therapist, or they could be showing up as some sort of a wise counsel here. The cloak one always remind me of someone with a lot of hidden wisdom, or a lot of hidden potential in them, right? Reminiscent of the magician. So yeah, they could appear very private, but what they're thinking about is expansion. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. They're standing on some sort of a solid ground, or some sort of a firm discipline or integrity here. They're hard at work, probably some sort of a professional, an entrepreneur, business owner. Characteristics of someone with a lot of integrity here. Probably went through a lot of hardships. Of course, we have pastors, we have spiritualists. This could be some sort of a religious figure, right? Or again, someone that has their own business. What could it be? It could be someone that's has a business in travel, right? Or again, someone that you go to for some sort of a mental detox. This is how your person is showing up to the people around them. Very therapeutic. The Queen of Wands shows up. Yes, sort of a spiritualist, naturalist, very entertaining. This could be a content creator. So they're they have a lot of energy, very explosive. They're very adventurous as well. Seven of Pentacles. And growing here is what I'm getting. So this is how your person is showing up to the collective, showing up to their friends and family, showing up for you here. Seven of Swords. Dropping these swords here, dropping burdens, right? Again, when we think about the sword suits, and the higher you go up in the sword suits, that's more juggling you have to do. That's more thoughts. That's more anxiety, right? You could be dealing with someone that is finessing the situation, or they're trying to be very strategic about the things that they're doing here. Probably strategic about their social medias, strategic about the words that they use, or the words that they write here. Five of Cups. I don't know what's going on with my speech today. Oh, of course, we're in Mercury retrograde. Five of Cups here. So yeah, they're moving away from some sort of a mental, they're upset here mentally. Not sure if they're upset, but this could be like some sort of a mental toxicity, a mental disillusionment here. They possibly are focused on themselves. Some sort of a mastery of their emotions here. A Hierophant could be taking on some sort of a religious doctrine here. This could possibly be reading a book on self-development as well, which they then internalize that and then they share it amongst people that are not willing to read books on self-development. Okay, very intentional message here. Ace of Swords, yeah. They're bringing the truth to the collective. They're bringing the truth to your connection here. Some sort of a clarity, realization. Again, if they're not reading a book, they could possibly be writing a book, documenting something here. This could also be some sort of a professional editor or a vlogger as well, a blogger. Definitely an illustrator or an author. Again, very creative ideas that they're trying to get off here. Let's see what's clarifying in the Queen. Yeah, some sort of a tangible product. Now, they could be a pole dancer or a stripper, right? People are throwing monies at their feet. This is grace. This is equal give and take. This is, what is this? This is something else as well. Can't remember the word that I want to use. Interesting, of course. Retrograde would always mess with your thoughts, right? Your speech. And forgiveness. But they have some sort of a tangible product they put out. So I'm not sure if they have merch or indeed this book here that they're wanting to put out. Three of Pentacles. They could be working on it with other people here. But they're definitely showing up. They're a team player. So teamwork is a big thing for this person as well. They may be, I don't necessarily want to say overexposing themselves. Comes out on top of the 7 of Pentacles. So 3 plus 7 would be a 10 of Pentacles. So there's definitely abundance on the way. This could be what they're working on and how they're showing up. Right? Providing multiple. This would be like a mother that fixes several dinner plates for her family, right? Or masculine as well. Providing leadership for a bunch of people here. Queen of Wands would be a feminine leader. Even a Hierophant, that is a religious leader. Could be dealing with a script writer or a storyteller as well, right? They're someone is writing up some sort of a manual is what I'm getting. Okay, with the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles, because to me the 3 of Pentacles is a prodigy, however young or older they may be. This is like a secret master, should I say? I'm also getting street performing as well. We have 9 of Cups showing up on top of the 7 of Swords. How your person is showing up. So they're showing up as very jolly, very jovial, very content with themselves, very emotionally fulfilled, right? People could also be looking at this person as relationship material, or they like being in this person's presence, right? Coming off very healing, right? With the 7 of Swords, yeah, so this person brings truth and honesty. So people like being around this person. Your person is showing up as someone that that doesn't come around lying and stealing and cheating and stuff like that. Or at least that's the perception. How this person is showing up for you. They're extremely attracted to you. Why are they dropping swords? Okay, so they're trying to watch what they say, or trying to watch their words, or if this is social media, they're trying to watch what they post here. You could often see like me myself, sometimes I'll leave a post up for several days, but I kind of not really have my Facebook account privated. It's just there's certain messages I leave up for a certain number of days or a certain time, and then I would private it to my actual friends on Facebook, right? It's almost like having content for just people that's in your Patreon group. So yeah, this could be Patreon. This could be how your person is showing up to the world. If they're on social media right now, they could have some sort of a Patreon page or some sort of a hidden fan group or something like that. That's how they show. Yeah, because I see this. They're being very creative here. A content creator, man or woman, right? Very explosive, sex sales, you know, all that type of stuff. And then this is the product that they put out. So this reminds me of OnlyFans or Patreon. Or they have some sort of a website here, World Wide Web, the internet, right? As I was looking at what's grounding the reading, the 2 of Wands. This person is very ambitious, right? They have some sort of a website here that people sign up for, maybe email or something like that, email list. Maybe there's some sort of a teacher, or they're developing some sort of a course, right? This would be a teacher, the Hierophant. Right? Sunday school, or whatever the case may be, some sort of a professional, a notary, business owner, teaching people how to open up a business. Yeah, esoteric knowledge and occultism. So your person is showing up as Piscean energy, very dreamy, very extravagant, possibly very illusionary as well. They could be helping people get over their emotions. This could also be like if this is your person is showing up as some sort of a travel agent. They're helping people set their sights or their destinations on something that's going to help them get rid of toxicity when it comes to emotions here. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a literal vacation. They could have some sort of a content that brings some sort of an illusion. Yeah, there's an illusion that brings some sort of an enlightenment to a situation here. Right? The moon is about what's hidden. So they could be hiding their emotions, or they're needing to detox from these emotions, or they're helping people detox from whatever they're going through here. This could be like some sort of a testimony is what I'm getting as well. Eight of Pentacles is how your person is showing up here for the people around them, right? The collective. Showing up for you as well. Very hard working, very thorough. Getting a lot of introspection, as we know that the Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Yep, diverging here. And again, the World Wide Web expansion, new cycles here. So your person is showing up as being very accountable here. They have a lot of different roles to fill, a lot of different hats to wear. But they're very creative, right? They have a lot of integrity. They have a lot of energy here. You could be dealing with a model citizen, right? But definitely a model, right? And what is a model when you look at a dictionary? It's like a prototype, right? Again, I just mentioned the model citizen. Your person is showing up in the world, or showing up to you, showing people how to do things, right? How to close out cycles properly, how to expand. Some sort of an illumination. Again, this could be a teacher, very nurturing, or some sort of a leader, a strategist here. Two of Swords. They could be showing up as a little mysterious as well, or short-sighted here, nearsightedness. So some people could think that your person is either overconfident. I'm going to use that term again. Have the stick up their ass here. Seven of because this is literally somebody waiting around, and you see the staff here. But this is what, editing, gardening, pruning. And then the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles would be working with people, but people are waiting around for you. Yeah. Like, I wasn't supposed to put out any content today, but I ended up doing so anyways, right? It's almost like there's this would be like calling off work, or calling out of school because someone's sick or something like that. Ooh, what are we dealing with here? It's a pregnancy here. The Queen of Wands is very sexual. The Moon card is nurturing energy, and then you even see the pregnant virgin here. The scarf is surrounding her waist. It's making me think about pregnancy. Someone could be hiding a pregnancy here. This would be like, what, a doctor with the scalpel, some sort of a doula. Could be a checkup as well. Is how this sword. Okay, so the Ace of Swords literally looks like the Nike check to me. So a checkup. How is your person showing up here for the collective? How is your person showing up here for you? The Page of Swords. This could be learning, spying, or researching, right? Increasing one's knowledge, right? This would be a young potential here, a young air sign. You know, the air signs, they typically like to learn. I'm not sure, at a young age, Page of Swords, it can look more like games, fun and games, right? Social media, that sort of thing, right? I talk about in the past how contrary to popular belief, I actually learned quite a lot through playing video games, right? Especially the type of video games that I like to play. It's not just damn Grand Theft Auto and blood and guts games, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, that every parent wanted to complain about. They even complained about Pokemon cards, right? But me, those things helped me learn in a different way. Like, this was before, and I like to play games that are like movies, right? That was before we had all this technology where games look so realistic. You actually had to read through what you were doing, right? You had to understand the game, right? You actually had to strategize, and right, I talked about this before in the past. You in the game, you get money. You learn how to spend your money in the game, which in turn, again, taught me how to read, right? Taught me how to develop storytelling, right? Taught me how to use money, strategy, and all that type of stuff. Right? Let's see, what else? You forget, older people forget when they were in the arcade, there was a strategy at beating the game. But this is how your person is showing up to the world as some sort of a strategist here. Very, something keeps drawing me back to these two here. This is a feminine card, the Queen of Wands is, but then we also have the Hierophant, which is usually a male figure. Traditionally, women were not meant to lead churches or be the heads of spiritual movements here. But whatever the case may be, the Hierophant could definitely be a woman. I see myself as the Hierophant. And then we also have the Queen of Wands, which traditionally would be a woman, right? A very sexy woman. Again, do I have to use that term? A witch. Just a very powerful naturalist. We're going to pull one more row just for shits and giggles here. We have the Emperor showing up, right? This is how your person is showing up to the collective. This is how your person is showing up for you here. A leader, divine masculine, Aries energy. Very structured, very grounding, very assertive, Four of Swords. Meditative states. This could be resting or sleeping at this time, maybe a nap. This could be editing as well, because this comes in a row as the Hierophant with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. So yeah, this person could be like recovering or something like that. Maybe they do a lot of intensive work, right? It's funny how the most like me, for instance, I've worked in stock and stuff like that, so I'm not a stranger to it. I've not just worked in in buildings surrounded by beautiful women in the AC. I've actually worked construction jobs and jobs where I had to lift crap back and forth. So it's funny how the most physically draining and tiring jobs actually make you mentally tired as well, right? Again, when a man comes home, he doesn't want to hear cat, 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 cat. He at least wants to have a couple minutes to himself to relax after working very hard. And the opposite. It's funny how a job where you don't have to do any lifting, right? And an artist, right? Or a writer deals with writer block. Sometimes the most difficult and challenging mental jobs make you physically, it makes you physically sick or physically tired, right? As you reach out to any spiritualist or any tarot reader, they definitely need their naps here. So just a little Chinese riddle for you, or something new for those that don't really understand how these things intrinsically work, right? Again, one part of the car breaks down is going to break down other parts of the car. So next time you think about how hard you're working, think about how it's stressing you out mentally, right? And think about any of these easy administrative office jobs that these women have. Think about how physically demanding it is on your job. Sometimes you even end up overeating, right? That's why you become overweight, because you're sitting in behind a desk all day, right? Not even taking advantage of your 15-20 minute break, man. I'll be seeing these people walk around. Like when I go on my breaks, I'll probably walk like a half a mile or something like that. But let's see, there's a few more cards, or a few more messages here. Ace of Wands. Yeah. So again, exercise here. This is how your person is showing up. Very passionate, very creative, very sexual. Comes in the same row as the Queen of Wands, right? The Six of Pentacles and the World card. Your person is showing up as some sort of a wizard, some sort of a very powerful manifester. They're good at advertisement. They're putting out a lot of content here. People are reciprocating. They could have some business that's growing, that's attracting a lot of people from around the world. Again, it could be some sort of an online or internet business. Again, we have social media. There's a lot of play here. The Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands definitely reminds me of social media. But some sort of a creative strength that they have here. Temperance showing up here. I wouldn't necessarily say the blind leading the blind, but we have the Earth Angel leading this group of people, right? Someone's been waiting around for your person to release content. This could be like a release date on a movie. This could be like a yeah, some sort of a release date here. We could be dealing with a therapist, possibly even some sort of a charmer here. Okay, so yeah, a model or a glamour artist, possibly an actor as well. This could be, okay, I'm kind of getting news, but I'm not sure. I'm getting science because the alchemist is a magician. I'm sorry, yeah, the temperance is an alchemist, a magician. Your last message, 5 of Swords. So this is how your person is showing up. The last message. Not sure if this is confusion, but this is some sort of a mental exhaustion, right? We have the 4 of Swords here. And then we see the 5 of Swords. So yeah, this is recovery here, mental recovery. Debating, arguing, probably internet surfing, right? They're showing up very leisurely at this time. Probably laying in bed, scrolling through social media. Or in my case, doing a lot of re-editing and not necessarily rebranding, but kind of touching up old projects here. So this is how your person is showing up to the collective. Let's go ahead and go over the majors. There's a few of them, not too many for the number of cards that I pulled here. We have 5. The first of them being 5, Hierophant. Yeah, again, grounding the reading, very ambitious, right? Probably wanting to travel a set sail. Being very creative, wanting to put out a lot of ideas here. So we have the Hierophant, the religious figure here, very professional, very grounded, very stable. This could be ideas of marriage. We have the Divine Masculine, Aries, right? Not afraid to make their presence known, right? Take that leap of faith, try something new, right? Dealing with, they're probably, I don't want to necessarily say controlling, but they're probably leading a group of people as well, because I see some sort of a tribe behind this person, or sort of like blind people or unaware people or unwoke people, people needing some sort of unwinding, should I say, all right? We have the Moon card showing up, Piscean energy. Again, more meditative states here. Your person is showing up as very dreamy. They could be some sort of a clairvoyant, something like that. Yeah, I'm getting an oracle, right? They usually appear as naked versions. So this is how your person is showing up, right? Collective energy, worldwide knowledge and abundance. Some sort of a clairvoyant, yeah. Some sort of a scientist. Some sort of an alchemist. Some sort of a therapist, right? Possibly even a DJ. So those are the majors, and then we have the aces and the aces. An 11, or doorway or portal here. Now, typically this would be new insights, new ways of doing things, right? Language, the truth, clarity, coming to a situation. This is expansion, travel, right? Sexuality, right? Sacral chakra energy, very adventurous. Of course, if we put them together, this is someone that's not afraid to explore new ideas, new territories, right? Even new sex positions. It has recently become, for me, when I see the Ace of Swords. This could be a book on eroticism. This could be some sort of a motivational speech or an erotic speech as well. High court cards. Yeah, OnlyFans, because someone's trying to keep her secret and subtle here. They're spying on this Queen of Swords. So this is how your person is showing up, as some sort of a very subtle creator, or some sort of a, not sure if this is an illusionist here. I don't necessarily think the Queen of Swords has to lie here. But they're more action oriented though, right? There's a difference between thinking and saying and doing, right? You can only control what you think, say, and do. You can't control other people's reactions. So your person is, they're developing something. They're like a, it could be, yeah, they're definitely a content creator. Putting out a lot of ideas here. Could be through writing here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. I've been trying to figure it out halfway through the reading. So your person is a writer here. Very passionate and very expressive here. Anything else I want to mention? We do have a 66. We have a 77. Yeah, your person is very content, and they bring a lot of inspiration and contentment to other people. People are able to partake in whatever they're providing here, right? They travel to this person via website or via internet, possibly even peripheral devices, cell phone, laptops. This is the way your person is showing up, and this is how the way they're making people feel here. This is how your person is showing up for you as well. And then we have the 77. It's almost like perfect timing here, waiting for the right things to say, or the right time to say something here. This person is planning something here. It's some sort of a strategist. That's how your person is showing up. Getting James Bond. Okay. Your person is James Bond, or they think they're James Bond. Now we do have an extension here. We have 2, 3, 4, 2 5s. Of course, we have the 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So your person is showing up. First of all, they're showing up as very thorough and hardworking, very consistent here. Don't forget, grounding the reading, we had the 2 of Wands. So again, that's what I'm saying. Very ambitious, very hardworking, very thorough. They're seeking something. Or they're building something here. They're expanding and they're exploring here. Could be some sort of a new idea that they're having here that they need to make a decision about. And me myself, I have finally reached 300 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm developing new ideas or a new live stream that I want to put out to the people, right? Falls in line with 3 of Pentacles energy. Now your person could be working with other people, or again building something from the ground up here. They're showing up wanting to work with you here. This could be possibly be some sort of, I'm not sure how they're showing up to you here, because we have the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. There could be some sort of a link or connection that you guys have mentally. Okay, I'm getting some sort of a code here. Okay, because what I'm thinking of is like CAPTCHA. I'm thinking of crossword puzzles, and then the clairvoyant here. Of course, the divine masculine shows up. With the Hierophant, it's like some sort of discipline or some sort of an integrity here. We see the Earth Angel with the 3rd eye opening up. Yeah, so that's some sort of a code. This is how your person is showing up to you here. Hopefully things don't go over your head here with the 2 of Swords. Yeah, this is typically my flight layover card, which means there's a holdup. So we could be dealing with obscure or abstract poetry, right? Your person is definitely a writer, a storyteller of some sorts. 5 and 5. They could be viewing you as well. Not sure how, which one you are in this situation here. This would be being emotionally upset. This would be mentally upset, or some sort of a change or difficulty. This could be opening one's eyes to something new here. Yeah. So I don't think anyone's upset or like mentally challenged here. I just think that someone's opening their eyes to something new, to the possibilities, you know, a whole new world type energy. And then 2 of 2, that's collaboration and peace, unity, right? So that is how your person is showing up to the collective, right? The people around them is showing up for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed the reading. You got heavy major arcana energy. Definitely some sort of could definitely be a celebrity. Most Earth Angels are celebrities, right? We have the Temperance. Strong presence, right? Like a scientist, right? The World Wide Web here with the expansion of the World card, Sagittarius. Sagittarius actually showing up twice. Forgot to mention the zodiac. So your person is definitely could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign. We had him show up in the Ace of Wands as well, right? And then of course Pisces, very dreamy. And then the 2 very powerful individuals here. They're leaders in their own right. Hierophant and the divine masculine. So this is how your person is showing up. Hopefully you enjoyed the reading. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.